Welcome to the class. In this video, we are going to get introduction of matrix. What exactly is a matrix? A matrix is simply an array of numbers and functions organized into rows and columns. Let us first talk about the order of matrix. Consider the matrix A. This matrix has 3 rows and 3 columns. The horizontal lines are called rows and the verticals are called columns. These are the rows, row 1, row 2, row 3. This is column 1, column 2, column 3. The order of this matrix is 3 by 3. It means that this matrix has 3 rows and 3 columns. Let us take one more example. Let B be a matrix with elements so the order of this matrix is 2 by 3. Why? Because this has got 2 rows, row 1, row 2 and 3 column 1, column 2 and column 3. Now any element of a matrix can be written as A, I, J, where I represent the number of row and J represent the column number. Suppose for the given matrix I say find A 2 3 means third element of second row. So third element of the second row is, this is first row, this one is the first row, this is the second row, third element, first, second and third. So A23 is 7. Now what is A12? A12 means second element of first row. So this is the second element of first row. So A12 is 4. Similarly A13, third element of first row, third element is -2. Now let us find A22 means second element of the second row and it is 3. Now let us take one more example. Let C be a matrix 1, 3, 5, 8, 2, 7, -9, 5, -3, +2, 8, -7. Now what is the order of this matrix? The order is, it has got 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, 3 by, and it has got 4 column, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So order is 3 by 4. Now what is the element A33? A33 is third row, third column, 8. Now let us find A24, fourth element of the second row. It is, this is the second row and this is the fourth column. So 5. A24 is 5. I hope you are now able to find a specific element of a specific matrix. Now consider these 3 matrices. What is the order of matrix A? Yes, it is 4 by 1. What is the order of matrix B? It has got 1 row and 3 columns, so 3 by 1. And what is the order of matrix C? It has got 3 rows and 3 columns, 3 by 3. The matrix is called a column matrix if it has got only one column, like matrix A. So matrix A is column matrix. Because it has got only one column. A matrix is said to be a column matrix if it has got only one column, like matrix A. Matrix B has only one row and 3 columns. It is called row matrix. Now in matrix C, number of rows and number of columns are equal. So the matrix is called square matrix. Column matrix will be of the type m into 1. There may be more number of rows, but there will be only one column. Row matrix has only one row. It may have many columns. Square matrix. In square matrix, number of rows and number of columns will be equal. Number of rows and number of columns will be equal. So such matrix in which number of rows are exactly equal to number of columns are called square matrix. Now let us see one more set of matrices. What is common in matrix A, B and C? Yes, you are right. Except diagonal elements, all other elements of these matrices are 0. But in the case of matrix D, you may say that this is also a diagonal. No, this is not a diagonal. In matrix, an element will be called diagonal element if it is got I is equal to J. I element will be called diagonal element, where number of rows is equal to number of columns. Take this element. It is A31. This is okay. A22. And last one, it is A13. First one 3 is third row, first column A31. Second is okay. Why? Because in this case number of element and number of rows are equal, but in first and last case the number of row and the number of column are different. So these elements do not belong to the diagonal. Diagonal element will be the element in which number of row and the number of column are identical, equal. So matrix A, in matrix A there is only one element, that is there is only one element 3, and which is equal to A11. So this also satisfies the definition of diagonal. So in all three cases, A, B and C, all elements except the diagonal elements are 0. Only the diagonal element, the element which are there in diagonal are not 0. Other elements are 0. So matrix A, B, C are called diagonal matrix. क्या कहते हैं इसको? Diagonal matrix. Now next set of matrix. What is common in ABC? Same. All element except diagonal are 0. One more similarity. What is the similarity? All the diagonal elements are equal. So the diagonal matrix with all diagonal element equal is called scalar matrix. Scalar matrix. ABC are scalar matrix. First condition is the matrices should be diagonal matrix. What is diagonal matrix? Diagonal matrix is all elements of the matrix should be 0 except the diagonal elements. And what is scalar matrix? Scalar matrix is a matrix in which a scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix in which all diagonal elements are equal. Now consider this matrix. What is the specialty of this matrix? This is a square matrix. It has got 3 rows and 3 columns. It is a diagonal matrix because all the elements of this matrix are 0 except the diagonal. What else? It is a scalar matrix. What else? All elements in diagonal are equal. A diagonal matrix, a square matrix in which all diagonal elements are 1 and all other elements are 0 is called identity matrix. So this is identity matrix of order 3 by 3. The definition of identity matrix will be Aij is equal to 0 if I is not equal to j is equal to 1 if I is equal to j. For these elements, I is equal to j, that is, this element is a11, this element is a22, this element is a33. Remaining all elements are 0. So a square matrix in which all diagonal elements are 1 and all other are 0 is called identity matrix. Now consider one more matrix. What is the specialty of these matrices? Yes, in all these matrices, all the elements are 0. So a matrix in which all the elements are 0 is called zero matrix or called null matrix. Zero matrix. Now consider two matrices P, Q, X, Y and 5, 7, 9, 15. These are the two matrices which are equal to each other. They will be equal only when P is equal to 5, Q is equal to 7, X is equal to 9 and Y is equal to 15. Now two matrices will be equal only when they are of the same order. Second, their corresponding elements should be equal. See, this matrix is, first one is 2 by 2 order. The order of the first matrix is 2 by 2 and second matrix also 2 by 2. Now their corresponding element P corresponds to 1. P is A11. Here 5 is A11, so P will be equal to 5. Second element, that is A12 in the first matrix. In the second matrix, second element, that is A12 is 7, so Q will be equal to 7. Here this element is A21 and A21 in the second matrix is 9, so X will be equal to 9. Similarly, Y will be equal to 15. So two matrix will be equal provided first condition is they should be of the same order. Second, Aij equal to Bij means the corresponding elements of first element should be equal to the corresponding elements of the second element. Now we will learn how to find a matrix in which definition of a term is given. For example, we have a question: construct a 3 by 4 matrix whose element is given by Aij is equal to, say, 2i minus 5j. So 3 by 4 matrix means it will have 3 rows and 4 columns. So A11 will be substituting I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 1. It will be minus 3. A12 will be equal to, putting I equal to 1 and j is equal to 2. It will be equal to minus 8. A13 is equal to, A21 is equal to, A22 will be equal to minus 6. A33 will be equal to minus 9. A31 is equal to 1. A32 is equal to, A34 is equal to. Now we can write the matrix. So the matrix will be equal to minus 3, minus 8, minus 13, minus 18, minus 1, minus 6, minus 9, minus 16, plus 1, minus 4, minus 6, minus 14. So this is the required matrix. So this much only in this video. In the next video, we'll learn about the addition and multiplication of matrices.